What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. So a few days ago, surveillance and basically a ring camera video was leaked, and it was Kevin Sr. and Kevin Jr. having a physical altercation where Kevin Jr. was physically assaulted by his dad, but Kevin Jr. is almost in his 30s. So in as much as, yes, that's his father, disciplining him and all of that, and people might see it as two men fighting. I mean, compare their sizes and all of that. That was very hard to watch, especially with everything that the both of them are going through. Kevin Jr. lost his mother, Tracy. He just went through a divorce, going through custody battles and all of that, and then now fighting with his dad. Yes, Kevin Jr. did say in a few of the Instagram lives that he's been in with his auntie Tawanda, that he and his father relationship is getting better. They're working towards healing and all of that. But so I'm praying for that relationship, because Kevin Sr. did lose his wife of almost 30 years. So he too is still in a grieving period and process and going through it. And so after the video leaked, Kevin Sr. did post this video right here on his Instagram page.
I want to address the video that's been circulating on social media. It's showing a disagreement between my son and I. Unfortunately, this video was recorded by someone with intent on gaining notoriety and defaming my character. During this exchange, some disrespectful remarks were made. As a father, I felt it was important to address this situation firmly and in the moment. I want to make it clear that no physical altercations occurred, and this incident happened some time ago and is being made the same recently. It's disheartening to see this recording being used to create division and to mark our relationship. It feels like yet another instance of personal family disputes being exploited for attention. My priority is to protect the integrity of my family in a constructive way and to minimize the emotional impact during this time of crisis. The episodes of Sessions with Surratt are my way of sharing my side of the story.
So during one of Trina Braxton's cooking shows, she said that she had a video that she was going to be releasing, allegedly, okay? And so when this happened, the comment section was filled with, oh, it had to be Trina, because she said that she was going to be exposing something or releasing a video. So regardless of what Kevin Sr. said at the end of that video, because Trina made those comments, people just started blaming the sisters. Even though it was Trina who made comments about releasing the video, people still found a way to drag Tawanda in it when she didn't do anything or had nothing to do with it. So while Trina was on Instagram Live reviewing the most recent episode, someone asked that question. So she did address it. She took it from Instagram Live to YouTube. So let's get into Trina Braxton's response, because Tawanda, smart, she stayed completely away from that on her Instagram Live. She was very positive. She focused on the episode, wasn't on there for too long, did not acknowledge or address the negative comments, and got off. But let's get into Trina's response.
Trina, why did you and Tawanda leak?
No,
wait. Oh, let's go to YouTube. Let's talk about it. I'm not afraid. Let's talk about it. Wait, who is this person? Because I want to make sure that they are dressed properly, because I don't know what team they're on. Marie.
Here, I'll take a picture of it. Hold on, let me take a picture.
I want to see who this person is, too.
Don't do that.
Because I think they're part of somebody else's camp.
Oh, what are they talking about?
Why did you and Tawanda leak that video of Kevin Sr. and Jr.?
Ooh, I want to
See you
talk
guys
about
on
that
YT.
too.
Goodbye.
That's hilarious. We know who that is.
This is a very important conversation to have.
Foul ass.
First and foremost.
Can I answer?
No, wait, give me 1 second. I did not leak it, and I know for a fact Tawanda didn't leak it. As a matter of fact, when I was talking about a video, it was a completely different video.
She wasn't talking about that one.
I wasn't talking about that one.
Mm-mm.
I was not talking about that one. That shocked me, just like it shocked everyone else.
Yeah.
Did I know about it? Yes, I knew about it. Because it just happened a couple weeks ago. But I did not release that. No one in our family released that because we were trying to protect little Kevin. Because as a matter of fact, the video that I have, the video that we have, had nothing to do with little Kevin.
Nothing.
He had absolutely nothing to do with it. Zero. I'm just as perplexed. I don't know how many people have that video that's circulating.
Well, first off, it came off a Ring camera.
Yeah. So I mean, you can timestamp that and see when it was.
Yeah, but
we didn't have anything to do with that.
The person whose Ring camera that was,
yeah,
it has the date and time.
Yeah.
It keeps a running time for, in the event of it being a crime being committed.
Absolutely.
So that's silliness. But I want to say this,
please.
But
to get back to what we were talking about.
So we're good over here, Mike.
We did not, under any circumstances, leak the video between my nephew and his father.
That's ridiculous, man. Hey, let me say something. Let's talk about the reality of things. This is a business.
The reality of reality TV.
Yeah, the reality of reality TV is that it's a business. And my wife and her sisters are business women. So if they were going to release it, they would have made it a part of the show and made money off of it. Why would they give that kind of intellectual property away? Why would they give that to somebody so someone else could make their dimes off of it? That's just dumb. I mean, you guys got to think. So whoever's that clown that said that is ridiculous. First and foremost, why release a video in an effort to do what?
We wouldn't, whether to make a dime or not, we wouldn't have done it anyway.
Exactly. But if you were going to do it, you might as well get paid for it. But you would never do that because what is the benefit of? I just don't understand how you win by doing that. What do you?
There is no dime. There is no amount of money that is more important than our nephew's mental health and his mental health state. He lost his mother. He lost his wife. He lost his kid. He got the whole divorce. I mean, this was on the show, so I'm not stating anything that wasn't already put out there. And then on top of it, especially with this video that happened a couple of weeks ago that was just aired, last week? Was it this week when it aired? A few days ago? I don't know. Why would we put that much stress on our nephew? We're not going to do that. That's not even who we are as people. Because he, unlike his father, is our blood. He is bone of our bone, flesh of our flesh. We're not trying to make life harder for him.
No, that's crazy, man.
And again, the video that we were talking about was completely different. It had nothing to do with our nephew. We weren't trying to disparage our nephew in any way, shape, or form.
So whoever said that is someone...
They're either in his camp?
They are. They definitely are. Because they're searching for something. But I want to say emphatically, I wouldn't even want to be with someone that would do that. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I just wouldn't. My wife is a person of character and integrity, and if you know nothing else, if you pay attention, you've got to know that she loves and values family above everything. She's not going to try and hurt anybody. I know. I mean, when she told, because someone called her and said that someone had leaked it, and I'm like, leaked what? And then she told me, I'm like, oh. I said, I wonder who did that. What? I don't understand the motivation, but to do what?
No one gained from it. No one
you can't gain from it. And the only way you can gain is to sell it, and I don't know. But people, golly, man, just make things up. My wife didn't do that because she didn't do it.
Period.
Tawanda wouldn't do it. I don't.
As a matter of fact, Tawanda is out of town filming a movie. She doesn't even have time for that right now.
You have access to your phone when you're shooting a movie.
Yes. Or your computer. It's like, no one's doing that right now. She's out there booked and busy.
Yeah. So whoever said that, you have an agenda. We know from which camp you come. But my wife didn't do that.
And I promise you, if I did it, I own up to everything I do. I don't have a problem with it. If I did it, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't, and I didn't.
That's true. We'd sit right here and say so.
And that's just what it is. I would be like, yeah.
It didn't happen.
But that's not the situation.
So run back and tell that. My wife didn't do that.
What would Martin Lawrence? Run, tell that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will say this about the tape, though.
What's that?
It's very unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it happened. I'm very disheartened by it. I'm disheartened for my nephew because he is, a buck 25 soaking wet. And
he's been through enough.
Parents and kids, they get into disagreements. You have sons.
Now wait a minute. I'm not going to sit here and say that my sons and I haven't gotten into it. I've come across the table with my sons. I have. There are times when discipline is in order, but you have to look at the motivation, and that's the key here. What motivated it? I was trying to discipline my kids when they were younger. We don't have these disagreements now because you do it young, you do it early and often. So when they grow up, there's little course corrections. You have to say things to them.
There's a difference between reverent fear, because you won't get a spanking, you won't get a beating, and things like that. We got spanked, but there's a difference in what I saw. But what I will say is this. I just hope that they can find themselves in a situation to where they can reach resolve.
When you get done, a family.
Yes.
I don't want anyone to not get along with their family, man. That's not cool.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
it's too short.
Broken parts and all that other stuff. And I'm sure even in all your discipline with your sons, I'm sure they got no broken parts from discipline from you.
You mean physically?
Physically.
Oh, God.
Absolutely not.
Why would I harm my own merchandise? Those are my babies. That's ridiculous.
That's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. And I wasn't there, so I don't want to,
we're talking about
too much.
Me and my kids.
Yeah, but
that's different.
I spanked my children, but I didn't throw any punches on my sons. I didn't, and
I would love to have seen.
And as a matter of fact, we weren't even going to bring this up, but if your camp brings it up, then I have to rebut it because you lied on me and you said that I released something that I didn't do. So now, if you're lying on me, then now I have to defend myself.
You have the right to address it if you feel like.
You felt you had the right to say it, so now I have the right to rebut. And there's a period there. You shouldn't have said anything because we weren't going to.
They're just fishing.
So, I mean, you can fish all day long. I have a rod for you.
Here's the thing. The person said you and
Tawanda, yes.
What did y'all hand it to him at the same time?
I'm trying to figure that out.
That doesn't even make sense, man.
I'm trying to figure that out. But
that's a very uneducated person about how social media and electronics and emails and Google Drive and what's the other one? What's the other one you said you wanted to use?
Any of the social mediums.
Dropbox.
Social media.
You don't know how that stuff works if you're saying that because that's just dumb.
But that wasn't even the video we were talking about.
No, it wasn't.
Which is ironic.
Isn't it though?
But I'm just glad that my nephew's okay. That's all I care about. Yeah. And I just hope that no matter what, he and his father, because his father is the only parent he has left. And I just hope they reach some kind of resolve for both of their sakes. Yeah. And there's a period behind that. I have nothing else to say to her about the situation. Because it had nothing to do with me. Because I did not leak that tape. Period. Mm-hmm. However, I have one more thing to say about it.
What thing?
Don't get mad at us for something that you did. We didn't do it. We didn't make that situation happen. It had absolutely nothing to do with us. And when I saw... Yes. So when I saw certain comments, why did the sisters do this? Why didn't the sisters do that? Why did it even happen in the first place? Is my real question. It had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with Tony, Tamar, Tawanda, Mommy, Daddy, Mikey. Nothing. Yeah. Had nothing to do with us.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I just want everyone involved to reach a resolve. But you're not married to us. You were married to Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we even have to do with any of it?
Nothing.
Nothing. Why does everything fall on us? Is the real question.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all. THATALL. Boom.
Trina said it all, praying for little Kevin and wishing the family the best and healing. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.